There was this one particular friend that I dated who was a chopper pilot, and he had his close friend that he called Buddy. Everybody called him Buddy, who had a feeling that he shouldn't fly because he just had bad vibrations, right? And we functioned a lot on that. I mean, if you talk to the vets who were out in the field, they depended a lot on those instincts. The guys who were a lot of the guys who felt like they survived in situations where they shouldn't have said that they did it by instinct, or it was just a matter of luck. But you followed those intuitions, and and so we were headed out, and Buddy had said that he didn't want to fly because he had bad vibes. So he was sitting in the back of the chopper with me, and when we started off, you know, I'm still kind of unclear on exactly what happened. Apparently the tail rotor hit another chopper or something. It hit something, and the blade came whipping around, and through the doors were left open, so it whipped through the door, and it hit his head like right about this level, right here, and killed him. And it was the first time that I had been in a situation where someone that I knew, that I considered a friend, who was killed in front of my eyes. Which, of course, happened for the guys a lot.
I remember not wanting to get too close. I remember that. Because I lost one of my assistant gunner, I lost him. And the talk among the men, it was just that. I remember the one guy that I turned to when I first got there, and he was kind of standoffish. You can tell he didn't want to really know me. And I looked to him for guidance mostly, and also for kind of strength, because he had been there. He was a little more experienced of what we were going to go through. So I looked to him a lot. But you can tell he didn't want to know me.
I wasn't really close to anybody in the unit. There was no friends, so to speak. You couldn't afford to have friends because you lose them too quickly. You had comrades.
Your buddies that you were spending all of your time with are suddenly gone. It's not only those that are KIAs. One of the other issues that we had was when people were wounded. The bureaucracy didn't necessarily let the buddies know what happened to the one who was wounded and medevaced. If it hadn't been for some letter writing back and forth from hospitals, we would not even know that certain of the men that we served with or men that we commanded were alive today.
Those are the kind of things that emotionally you try and cope with until you find out, and then you have a sense of relief, a sense of satisfaction. Hey, yes, I know what happened to him. I know where he's at. He's got a resting place now. He's not only a resting place on the wall, but in your mind.
I think what bothered me the most wasn't not being able to say goodbye, but over the next day or two, I was operated on in Fubai and then sent down to Da Nang, and over the next couple of days, guys from the unit were coming in who were wounded, and that's when I started getting the word about the number that had been killed. And that started an operation, was Operation Hastings, and turned into another operation, a continuation. And we took a lot of casualties. And I think probably what I was feeling, I was the experienced veteran, and I was a little older. I felt bad that I wasn't there. But and then you feel guilty because you're happy that you're safe, and you're feeling a smug satisfaction that you lived through it, but also that there's a lingering feeling that you didn't do enough, and that you should have been there to share that whatever with the Marines that you helped train and that you helped supervise. And that's always been a lingering kind of thought about that. If there had been one more Marine, one more set of hands, the outcome for some of those who got wounded and killed would have been different. But that just wasn't the way it was.